Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. The price has broken now below the 16.7 cent level, and you might be wondering, why is that level important, or is it meaningful? Well, it provided some support yesterday, and it is a very important Fibonacci retracement level, a support level here for this current correction, which is labeled a wave 4. The idea was already yesterday that we would most likely go down lower, possibly even towards the 12.7 cent region, 12.8, 12.7 cents. You see there a couple of levels. The blue line I'm just moving, that's the 12.7 cent level. It's the 100% Fibonacci extension of the move to the downside, and an ideal target for a C wave. Typically, the 100% extension is an ideal target. Now, that is a level that ideally would be reached. It can act as a magnet. In addition to that, what we're tracking here as well is the 50% retracement at 12.8 cents. So we have a couple of levels there that overlap and that the price could react to. And these two levels, they really can act like a magnet for the price. The blue scenario is clearly favored, especially because we are still not above resistance. So already in recent weeks, I shared with you these two pathways, white and blue. The white one is the one that would take a little longer, but where also we would expect the price to go down eventually in a larger wave 4. Whereas in the blue count, it's a direct pathway lower, labeled A, B, C. And that C wave, that's the 100% extension we're tracking. Now, in the white count, it would be like A wave. The B wave is a bit more of an extended one, and then a C wave down. And while I cannot rule out the white count, and that it's just forming some kind of an internal B wave low here, overshooting B waves to the downside, exist, the blue count is clearly favored, especially as long as we stay below resistance. So that's kind of forecast is still being respected, and also, just because we've broken below the previous lows, this also does look like a 5-wave move down. I mean, it is possible that this 5th wave is already done, right? I mean, that's possible, but I would need a break at least above resistance to consider that even. So the thing is always, which time frame are you interested in? Which time frame are you looking at? And the overall larger degree support zone has only just been reached between 16.7 cents and 9.8 cents. I mean, it's been on the chart for many, many months. I'm quite happy it's been reached because this is a standard support region that we would normally expect to be tested, and then the price would ideally reverse out of it. Now, if you're just following the larger time frame, you might want to use this box to accumulate. That's of course up to you, because as long as we're still locally in a downtrend, and as long as there is absolutely no sign that a recovery is taking place, buying now is just catching the falling knife. However, if you do it, you have to manage position sizing very, very wisely, because below 9.8 cents, I don't assume that this scenario that we're tracking is going to play out, a wave 4, which would result in a 5th wave. I mean, so far, the focus has been on lower prices. The forecast is currently playing out, but we're now entering the support zone that we wanted to see tested. But because we've broken below the first Fib level, it is likely that we're going to test the next one. As I said, around 12.8 cents would be ideal, 12.7 to 12.8 cents. In addition to that, the resistance area will have to be adjusted with the price as we go lower. So that's currently between 17.3 cents and 19.1 cents. And only a break above it would indicate that something more bullish is playing out. Now, that could mean maybe just the C wave and the white count. If we get 5 waves up, that could be the top of the more extended B wave. But it could also be something bullish. I mean, if we break above resistance, I'll start to track at least alternatively a directly bullish pathway. Then this could be a wave 1. And if the pullback is corrective, then this could be a wave 2 and we break out. So there will be a heads up, probably, if something bullish is playing out, by 5 waves up and 3 waves down. If we get 5 waves up and 5 down, it's the white count. So the 5-wave move up alone will not be bullish, but it would at least unlock a bullish potential. Okay, so that's what we're tracking. But overall, at the moment, resistance is clear. Short-term trend is down, and we continue to watch here for the 12.8 cent level to be reached. That's the update about Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.